Preliminary indications are that approximately 10 rockets were fired from points of origin east of the base. There are no reports of U.S. service member injuries, and all U.S. service members and U.S. personnel are accounted for. A U.S. civilian contractor suffered a cardiac episode while sheltering and sadly passed away shortly after. Our thoughts and prayers, our condolences, deepest condolences, go to his family and his loved ones. Potential future responses at this time? I mean, if we determine that a response is necessary, we'll do that again in a manner and a time and a place of our choosing. We've long been open and honest about the threats that arrive from these rocket attacks that are being perpetrated by some Shia-backed militia. We've not been bashful about calling it out when we've seen it. And the only thing I'd add is, just like before, we're going to act appropriately to defend our personnel, our interests, and those of our Iraqi partners.
Do you mean it successfully?
We're focused on these Shia-backed militias that continue to put at risk and to continue to threaten our people and our Iraqi partners.
Found some of the incoming rockets, and how many actually landed versus?
We were counting approximately 10 rockets because we have 10 impacts. We know that CRAM was used and engaged. I don't have specific information for you today, right now, on the efficacy of that engagement.
A change in strategy that's required?
Certainly, this is a troubling development and not what anybody wanted to see. No question about it. But we're going to let the investigation go. We're going to see where that takes us. And if there is a need to further respond, we will do that, as I said, in a manner of our own choosing.
And again, back to these militias that were...
Nobody wants to see the situation escalate. That is why when we conducted the strike last week in Syria, we said we believed it was measured and proportionate. It was intended to take that compound out and not allow these groups to use it, but also to send a signal about how seriously we take our responsibilities to protect our people. And I said back then that we hope it will have a deterrent effect. We still do.